So if your wheel in here is slipping, that can also cause your wire to come out like that when you're welding. Another thing that I have found out about these welders is that the tip, while you're welding, the flux core that's inside the wire, depending upon the heat that you're using, you'll see a little beads of droplets of this flux core crap riding up the wire. Okay? When that rides up the wire, it goes inside the nozzle. It can cake up inside the nozzle to the point to where this is your electrical connection right here for the wire. This is where your power comes from. It's just this little copper area thing that goes up into the gun. If that flux core goes up inside of this tip too much, it'll stop that electrical current flowing from your tip to your wire. So it starts to come out, and there's a big jerk of electricity and a blast, it goes to, it starts to sputter. What you can do is you can take your tip off. Holy cow, it's not sliding off. Where's my wire clippers at? Okay, now I just cut this off, and it is not moving through. I can't pull the wire out. Well, I probably could if I grabbed a pair of pliers and pull it out. I could do that. But this is a classic example. The flux core, maybe I must have brushed it off, but anyways, this tip is gunked up. So I'm going to have resistance in between the wire and the tip here, which means when I go to weld, this thing is just going to go. Where's my... Okay, let me prep this. What we're going to do is I'm going to clean out this tip. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think you guys will be able to see the chunks, gunk coming out of there. Now most people would just say, screw it, just go buy new tips. And I've done that, but as bad as some of this stuff gets, I just don't want to be buying new tips all the dang time. And you can see that little tip of stuff coming out the end. That's not wire. That's that gunk that fills up inside these nozzles. And that's what creates resistance between the wire and this tip. There's a whole bunch of it inside this tip here. There we go. Zoom in on this if I can. Can you see all that crap that's on that wire? Yeah, that's all resistance in the tip. So, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to hang on to the same wire here. So I got a burr on there. Now I'm going to stick it in this fluid. Let it soak in there for a little bit. Now the camera's not picking it up, but there's gunk floating around inside of this, coming out of the inside. Now watch carefully. I'm going to take this wire, I'm going to stick it in this end, and watch what comes out the tip. See that? Big old chunk caking up inside of there. Now there's tools that you can buy that look like a tiny little drill set that you can get inside here and clean all that out. I've looked around here in town, I can't find anything. See all that crap falling out of there? It's falling on my... It's all that junk right there. That's just part of it, because remember when I first started pulling this apart, there was more of that gunk there. Alright, that one's relatively clean. I could probably use that one again. Let's grab another one.